All right. Just as I was going to intro us into the show, Mr. Fairlight Excalibur stood up. We're going to do it anyways. What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 14. Oh, hold on. No. Oh, dude. I almost got you. I almost had you taking a big bite of that yogurt.
Are we back on the yogurt from last week?
No, this is a different cup. I finished that other one this morning.
Is that the warm yogurt?
Is that the warm yogurt?
It was hot by the time I got to it. Just said
Find something here real quick. Welcome, guys. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Good morning. Evening. Fuck.
Morning.
Morning,
everybody.
Good morning, everybody.
What is this
Good
one? Let's
morning.
see.
Top of the morning, too, yeah?
What's
And
this
isn't
one?
it a fine morning?
It's a fine morning, Mr. Mittens, isn't it?
Why?
What is this music?
I don't know. I wanted to see what it was like. Ooh.
It's
Ooh.
pretty daunting, I'll be honest.
I'm gonna die.
Sounds like some Mozart when he was
Oh,
depressed.
people.
Is this the
What
TPK
the-
song? Is that what we call it?
What happened
Yes.
to
No, this is the Mittens Buys Health Potions song. That's what this
your
is.
camera? Jesse, what the
What?
Oh, I don't know. Something messed up.
I literally changed to nothing.
Don't worry. It's fine. I don't. For some reason, you weren't green screened. All right, everyone, do a couple practice rolls real quick so they can see them in the thing.
Okay.
Bum, bum. Let's turn off the epic choir music.
I haven't turned on my 20s yet. Come on.
Happy
Oh,
Tuesday,
wait,
guys.
hold on. I didn't get to hear the epic choir. music.
Yo, I'm not rolling again. That was too good. Bye.
Yeah, we'll keep that one
Just
right there.
roll
Can we
everything.
save that roll for later?
You say the roll for give me 3 more. If you roll a nat 20, you can not save it for later.
I'm gonna roll all my shit.
All right, there we go. We're on the screen now. Why is it
My rolls are too good. I don't like it.
Doing athletics. Boom.
Damn it.
Got him out of the system.
Damn it.
Okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna right now. We're just gonna go ahead and roll. We're gonna roll charisma. Yeah,
Charisma.
nice.
Mhm.
Performance.
What is it? Are you trying to seduce me?
Yep, there you go.
Yep,
This is
yep.
making sense.
Hold on.
Let's do some persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we
Okay.
go. I got all that way. How about
Okay.
how about now athletics?
Should we
Yeah.
should we have a close friend of your guys roll? Hold on 1 second. Let's just roll a. Oh shit! Oh, it doesn't display the name. Damn. Never mind. Could have
Are you
been.
going to
Oh
try
wait.
to have Igor
No.
roll?
There we go.
Was that Goldilocks from yesterday?
Sandra the Bull. She's not as strong as she looks. I'm going to be honest. She's yeah.
Need advantage on
Not as
that
strong as the name is put out there.
Well, I mean, she is Sandra Bullock when she's like what 54.
Hey man.
What was the answer to that question?
one.
Her highest grossing movie.
Minions.
Minions.
It really was Minions?
Minions is her
Yeah.
highest
God,
grossing
what a
movie.
fucking cosmic joke.
That's a technicality, man. That's a technicality.
What a
Dude, gravity.
cosmic.
It really
joke.
is. Like, ugh.
I mean, so the second one would be Gravity, which I mean, is the literal
counts.
cosmic joke.
All
Off to a
right.
good start.
All right.
Can you all stop?
That
I
was
was
to a
gonna
good
say,
start.
good.
I was gonna say, and despite that, Jesse's still here.
It's a miracle.
Without
All right,
sponsorship.
let's throw in some medieval town ambience.
Medieval town.
How's you guys' week been so far?
Medieval.
Before we jump it back into Tilsteed, back into Virhen and your guys' adventure, have you guys been? What have you guys been up to? I saw your
Shadow
Overwatch video.
Tactics, man. Crazy game. It's awesome.
Good.
It's like all I,
I was
about.
watching
Like,
Shadow Tactics.
I dream Shadow Tactics at this point. Like it's really good. You should pick it up.
Somebody
Check it out.
recommended that to me. What is it? Is it like Mark of the Ninja or no?
No. It's
No?
like Commandos or Desperado or
Okay.
Robin Hood. A lot of PC game, isometric camera angle. You control a squad. It's all in real time. It's like there was like a lot of really popular games like it. Turn the
Okay.
century, like late '90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
This one just came out December 6th of this year, and just put a sheen on it. Really kind of dumbed it down a little bit to like the base meat and potatoes mechanics that make up this genre of game.
Yeah.
Definitely check it out because they have a free demo on Steam. It's
Oh,
a
nice.
$50 game anyway, though, and it's worth every penny, in my opinion. If you like stealth games at all, like it's really good.
I'm gonna
Nice.
In feudal Japan.
fucking murder your goddamn green screen, Tenchi. I swear to God. Nothing has ever
Because
made
it's a
me
yellow
want to.
screen.
Like it's a yellow screen.
It's
Nothing
like
has
yellow.
ever made me want to end
Hey,
my life more than
it's
Tenchi's
my
fucking green
Minions
screen.
Green screen, okay?
Okay.
This is his
I
top
grossing.
grossing
Tenchi's
That
like
was-
his whole
That was
entire
an
room is
$800
covered.
million yellow screen he's using.
It's ridiculous. His whole room is covered. It looks like an art project. Like everything in his room is covered in
He's like-
fabric.
The way that I have his green screen right now is it's like
Entry-level one.
leaking in the side a little bit, and like half of his head is missing. Like he doesn't have any hair.
I'm looking at it. It looks like it's just ambiance. It's no, the city's on fire. Yarnum is on fire behind Tenchi. I see it now.
Why is it like this? I'm just.
I'm not sure.
I don't know if there's any. The fabric store near me doesn't have enough of the better
wait.
green. I'll have to check.
What did you just do to your camera?
Nothing.
You just went orange.
Did you move? Tenchi, damn it. We've talked
What do
about
you mean
this.
nothing? You went orange.
I went East Coast. I don't know what's going on.
Make it his head. Just a floating fucking head from now on.
Hey, I'm the Charlie Brown pumpkin now. Okay, calm down.
That's a great pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Chat,
Want me to
chat,
adjust
is
it on
this
my
okay?
side? I don't know why I'm orange all of a sudden.
Can you actually serious question? Can you take that fucking thing off of your mic? Is that possible or no?
Yeah, sure.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's just tape.
Oh dude, then thank God. All right, hold on. That makes it a lot easier. That's the one thing I can't chroma key. Like I'm not even kidding you.
Right.
Because it's so close to your light, it's a different color.
Half the rest of my head, it would seem.
Well, I mean, I don't know what that's all about.
I mean, it's really big. I understand. It's like the movie Gravity.
It's not bigger than mine.
It's a big deal.
It's a big deal. Just like that one line in the Minions movie by Sandra Bullock.
Yeah.
God. Ugh. So sad.
If we could stop
Ruined.
I mean, according to the bank account, it's not that sad.
Yeah, right.
sure
She
she
probably
did.
got like 30 mil off that. She was like one of the party guests that ran and was like, "What are you doing?"
No,
Walk
she's
away
just
with
one
the
of the
check.
minions they send. So there's a banana. You did it.
And
Nailed
then
it.
she's like, I was in the blind side. Just walks off.
That's the Elspeth's the
She's,
real
like, sitting
sucker.
there-
She's doing like real voice work and stuff. And
I know,
you just
right?
Gotta just go on a Minions movie and just say banana.
Gotta get that one line.
Would
It's that
you
one
though,
line.
Elspeth? Would you take a job like that? Like, if it meant like no fame, but you made like 10 mil, would you take a job like that, or would it compromise your
Kind of a
artistic
stupid
integrity?
question.
If you
I'm
could have
curious.
10
I'm curious how.
Bro, I could. That's like 10 mil for saying banana.
Not for like banana.
No, but if you could have $10 million and not have to worry about any of the fame that comes with that,
Then you can just
Dude,
have
I would so be down. I would
Yeah.
so be
Okay.
down.
Okay.
I'd be like,
I didn't
no,
know
I
if you were one of the types
I
like
would buy my own fucking island and tell everyone to fuck off and live there the rest of my life and never have to worry about stuff again.
All
The
right.
dream.
All right.
I think you're
All right, good.
overappreciating.
No, I'm
the, worth of
proud.
the dollar.
Yeah.
I'm proud. I didn't know how like
sale under 10
what do you want to call it? How
Hey,
invested
hey.
she was.
Shush, Mr. Coke sponsorship. Shush, Mr. College rug stealer.
Yo, what? Yeah, tell me this rug story. Can I hear the rug story?
Tiny,
It's a very tiny
tiny
island. It's off the coast of Maine. It's very small.
Why?
It's like
Right
a
down
lighthouse.
right next to Nantucket. Used
Oh
to
my
have
god,
a
I would love
lighthouse
to like
on it.
live in a little private lighthouse though. That would be so cute.
Oh, as opposed to a public
Maybe-
lighthouse where it's like, come on in.
There are public lighthouses.
You can like tour
Get
them.
off my jock, Mittens.
Public
Damn.
lighthouses? You're gonna buy one?
No, Mittens is gonna come over to my house and steal my rug.
A public lighthouse.
Why?
We're
Why
gonna
are you
steal
like
a
this?
public lighthouse.
Chat, help me troubleshoot my audio real quick. Am I loud? Are they loud?
I'll help you.
Am I loud to you guys?
Yeah.
Did you say you'll help me? I don't want your help with audio. You
know-
couldn't
know
get back
want
into
my
the
help.
Discord call.
Yeah, we'd be in Discord if it was up to me. We'd be able to hear shit.
Okay, actually, this is a good one. What if you were paid 10 million for a role that everyone absolutely hated and caused you to be vilified throughout popular subculture?
See,
Absolutely.
that's
Absolutely.
that,
I'd
No?
take $10 million. Yeah, man.
Yeah?
I go back to like hanging sheetrock. Yeah.
Well,
fuck
see,
it.
this was my question: is like, how much does Elspeth like value her integrity, right? Like,
Whoa, like,
is she
well,
like
that's not your
voice
integrity.
acting?
Yeah.
Oh,
there's
sorry,
a
not
difference between your
integrity.
If she was saying like a bunch of racist shit for 10 million. then
Okay.
yeah.
right. Yeah, that would be
Well,
like.
if it's,
I'd
hold
probably-
on. If it's your character in a movie, there's nothing wrong with saying racist whatever. You're
That's-
playing a role. All right,
Mhm.
that doesn't say anything about you as an
Like on
actor.
like a commercial.
Unless you're told to make up your own.
Hopefully,
lines.
your character dies somewhere later in the movie. Because you're a
Hopefully.
scummy person, but that's
And
not
hopefully
the
you're not a-
actor's fault.
Hopefully you're not
Yeah.
a method actor as well. Like, you're like, hey, I'm a method actor. I'm practicing. I have a role. No, you don't.
Sir, you're in the middle of a
job.
Safeway.
Yeah, you don't have a job.
Are we
sir.
talking about-
Okay, so the official number, I pulled it up just for
Okay.
the sake of closure on our previous discussion. It was $1.15 billion is what Minions made.
Nice. I would actually want to know what her cut was.
You know,
yeah, I wanna know
honestly,
how much-
Minor amount of work.
honestly,
How
dude,
much-
She got paid. How
I'm
much?
Guessing, I'm guessing 10 million.
I bought
I'm
a
guessing.
Minions
don't know.
hand-powered
Paid
fan
for
from Best Buy, and it cost me
Minions.
$7. So I'm not surprised that it's made that much money.
Wait, didn't they make that Howard the Duck movie, or did that not come out yet?
What is Howard the
That
Duck?
hasn't come
I
out
don't
yet.
think it came out yet.
Yeah,
They're
that's
still working on it. There's a
Elspeth-
lot.
Wait, no, hold on.
Elspeth is Howard the Duck.
I am. That's the role that I got paid 10 million.
Elspeth in Howard the Racist Duck.
Hi, I'm Howard. Build the wall.
It's like perfect middle of the road racism.
Easy, yeah, right? Yeah.
It's hinting at racism. It's like we know what you're doing,
Oh my god.
but you're still in the clear. You're good. Yeah.
God damn it.
Okay, so she's actually like she didn't voice one of the minions. There's actually a human female character in the movie, and she voiced that person.
Who?
We got Scarlet Overkill is the name. She looks like I haven't seen the movie. I'm guessing like a secret agent character of some sort.
Hold on, let me see here.
But anyway, apparently she got a considerable amount of screen time. So, and considering the movie made over $1 billion. I don't
Oh
know
yeah. No,
it
she
was,
did.
but-
I think she was the one that was like in love with. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah.
Is it like the B movie where she's in love with a minion?
No, she was in love with Igor,
don't wanna
the
see that.
scientist that made them. I think his name is Igor. Yeah. Where do you think I got the name Igor?
From Minion movies.
From the Minion movie.
Are you kidding me? That's not from Frankenstein.
No, dude. 23. You think I've seen Frankenstein 40 times? The fuck out of here.
Young Frankenstein is the best comedy ever made.
Young Frankenstein, like Y-U-N-G. Yo, I love his tracks.
Fire. Straight
I
fire.
want to smack you, but also like hug you at the same time.
Come on, man. That was pretty
Because
good.
that was really funny, but at the same time, it's like, don't you shit on Young Frankenstein.
Freak out.
It doesn't say how much she made. She made
Yeah.
51 million off of Gravity,
Damn, dude.
but she also had like a larger role in that movie. So
Yeah, I think she was like
Once
one
you
of
have
the
the
main...
rights to Gravity, I mean, it's all downhill from there. The jokes just keep happening. I didn't even mean that. Like,
The
wow.
yolks.
That
We
was
got
bad.
lots of yolks here.
I rolled a 2 out of 100. Jesus Christ.
Ouch, dude.
Oh
Yes,
wow.
Can you just get that all out of the way now before any of the combat rolls?
No, see, you know what? On his wild magic, that was probably a great roll. I'm actually checking just to make sure.
Yeah, it could be really fucking bad.
What is
So
it?
I got a
Levitate?
whole-
It's levitate, isn't it?
No, it's
Oh!
worse.
I
Yeah,
like that one.
that would have probably killed us.
All right, hold on. Let me see. Is this a little
Jesus,
too much?
I don't know enough about your character, Byranus. You're like, that would have killed us. It's like, wait,
Yeah.
what? You have roles that are just gonna kill us all?
Yeah, you don't know how sorcerers work? I mean,
No, we just don't know enough about him. All of a
Oh,
sudden,
no.
he's like saying, like, oh yes, I have the power to kill you all.
But not intentional.
don't touch my left ear. I might blow up.
I could possibly blow up.
All right. Is that? Can you guys hear that or no?
What?
No.
What? I can't hear you.
You guys actually can't hear that
What are we listening to?
in roll 20.
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
It's really quiet. I heard like a sheep earlier.
That
You
was
guys, like,
it.
You guys were having this really big conversation. I was like, "Meh." I was like, and no
Suddenly-
one responded. I was like, all right, cool.
Setting the ambiance.
That's another side effect of playing a sorcerer.
Yeah.
You just hear sheep sounds.
Chat, can you
Just
hear?
be minding your own business and meh.
I hear it now, Jay. I hear it now.
Okay,
I hear
cool,
it.
cool.
I was
okay.
I went into my settings. I was
Because
gonna
it's
turn it up, but now I
currently
hear it.
raining.
Oh, I hear rain.
A gentle rain.
cool.
sweep the plain
All right,
in
let's
Spain.
jump into where we left you guys off, which was last week. You had met Byranus, the half-elf sorcerer down in the sewers after escaping from the castle of King Gray the week before. Tomath, an ally to you, had led you down into the sewers, into a wrong turn, unfortunately, but you guys eventually got there to a small camp of this rebellion that's currently rebelling against the vampire king of Tilstead, the city that you're just about to leave now. As you guys went up, kind of mullied about in the town a little bit, made some dude's day, put a horse inside of a bag of holding, forgot to buy healing potions, but we don't talk about
Took
that.
a bath in the fountain.
Took a bath in a fountain, scared the shit out of some little kids, punched an old man named Gunther in the face on
Should've been
mistake.
winking. He's a winker.
No winker.
He's a winker.
In general, just as productive as most of our sessions.
Honestly, yeah.
It was a pretty
We got a lot done.
productively unproductive session, and that's where we
Productively unproductive.
that's where we bring you
I
guys.
think that's like the best
this
way
week.
to put that.
Yeah, right. That's pretty much all of our sessions except for like that one time. That's where we find you guys this week, about to exit the east side of the city, of Tilstead, where you guys are currently on a mission from I believe it was Tomath, who had said that there is a group of the 9th, the army that you, Randall, and you, Fora, were previously a part of. You, Gotho, and you, Fora, were previously a part of. And that there's a group of munitions, a group of soldiers holding munitions at Viber's Ruin to the east. And you guys were setting out to leave from the eastern gate. Can you guys see the map?
Yes.
Yeah, so you guys are about... Where's the gate?
We're on
About
A2, right?
right there.
Oh, no, south. Okay.
Right thereabouts, yeah. Zoom that in. So, what do you guys want to do?
Have any potions or food?
I was actually going to make that exact reference.
Were you gonna make the Fable reference?
The Grandmaster. Your health is low.
Do you have any potions or
Some
food?
food?
I would love to buy some health potions, please.
Okay.
I know we brought this up and we were at an
Yeah.
adventure. He didn't have any potions on him though, and he gave us directions. Right, the guy who we bought all the climbing gear from, the ropes, all that type of stuff. He gave us directions to like what, an apothecary type of thing where we could get that type of thing.
Yeah, to just a potion master or an alchemist. He did say it was on the west side of town. And you guys have gotten to the east gate. It's about like I'd say like 4 or 5 p.m. right now. Like you can see the sun slowly starting to set, but it hasn't set yet. It's about like summer right now, so you guys have quite a while. You can quickly jet back over on the other side of town if you'd like to.
Did we not leave off with like a scream or some sort of commotion
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
at this eastern gate?
There was a checkpoint, and we were
out
walking
There's
through
a
it.
checkpoint.
There was a
You guys were-
checkpoint and there was a commotion of some sort outside, and the guards were staring, if I remember right.
No,
I
they were
think
just staring
looking
off
towards the
at
the
Viber's
campsite in
Ruin.
the
Yeah.
distance.
You scared me. I was like, where'd the narrative go? No. They were all staring.
Did you not hear from the other DM about what's going on?
They looked worried, and it seemed like they had doubled their ranks at the doorway. Like you, Gotho, you would have noticed that there were two of the colored ranks here at the doorways, both inside and outside. So you would know immediately that there's a double shift being worked, and they're just staring at the ruin off in the distance here.
But we also realized that they had no problem letting us go through at all.
Yeah, no.
It's not.
No,
they
they
weren't
just-
there to stop us
they
or
let you
search
through.
us even. It was
So we
literally
can,
just
Wait, how did we determine that?
because you guys walked through the gate.
because we were
last
able to
week.
walk.
I'm
right
just giving
through
you
it,
a
like-
chance to
I thought
retcon it.
I thought only Tenshi walked up and the other 3 of us hadn't tried it yet.
Oh no,
Or
like,
Taranis.
I thought we walked through.
That's why y'all gotta stop me. Like, if you,
My
if you
memory
guys
is
have
apparently the
something-
worst thing on the planet, so never mind. Yeah, we're totally out of the town safe. The guards didn't stop the 3 incredibly obvious looking
We were at the ferry. You were asking about Fairy Forest, and then weren't we heading towards the forest? If I
No.
remember
Yeah.
correctly.
No,
Yeah.
the doors had opened. You guys had stepped outside the gates, and we ended the session on a no cliffhanger, just a low key ending. You had talked to the guards and like asked if you could get through, and he was like, and just waved you through. Kind of
And the
signaled to
notes-
the people above to open the gate, and that's when you saw the soldiers on the other side.
And
This
then we
is-
have.
Thank you, chat.
ruins
This is
along
why
the
you
way.
keep notes.
The ruins are along the way if we wanted to stop by there and get the munitions.
Yeah, you guys were headed to the fairy woods. You had made the plan of stopping by the ruins, investigating them, getting the munitions, and setting up your own trap. You had talked to Tomath, and
people
you guys had
coming?
agreed to send 10 men in 2 days' time when the king would be coming back through. So you've got 2 days to go get the munitions, find out where he's going to be coming through the forest, figure out what's in the woods, and how you can best navigate them, and then successfully or unsuccessfully ambush King Gray. So you guys got a lot to do in 2 days.
Okay.
And that's a reliable timeline. The 2 days, we have reliable information that in 2 days he will be returning.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been told you guys I think about 3 times that he usually only leaves for 2 to 4 days, and he's coming back on the 3rd this time. It's well known.
All right, well, let's go.
Just
It's right over there, yes?
stuck in the map, just walking.
Yeah.
I can't see an entrance. Do we just walk in?
Mittens, are you like trying to pull them back into the town for.
That's the thing.
Now's
Honestly,
the chance to RP it.
Randall is all about the adventure at this point.
Okay.
Well, I suppose we better get on with it then, what? Just right on after the half elf.
Okay. All right. So let me just describe what you guys are seeing from the city, so there's no confusion at all. You guys are currently standing again on the map. If you guys can see it right here, you'd have to travel along this road down to the east, and you can see off in the east is a little bit more of the path. Kind of goes up and down through a couple of hills. It disappears for a couple moments. There are farms kind of splayed out randomly along the way, and then it starts to hit this very thick, heavy forest. From there, it seems like a little bit into the forest, there's just a couple like ruined spires stretching out from the top of the forest. So it's about like a 2 to 3 hour walk. It's not like it's just across the field.
Mm-hmm.
So, you guys leaving the city, headed towards it?
Yeah,
I want
yes,
to.
I believe so. Yeah, we're
Yes.
following.
Why is he trying to talk us out of it?
It's
It's a trap. I asked Admiral Akbar. He confirmed it was a trap.
I thought it was a tarp.
It's
this whole
never
time.
it's never a
It's a
trap.
tarp.
It's
It's a tarp.
always everything's always kosher. There's nothing ever wrong. So we can speed this up real quick. I'm going to consider this a short rest as well. So if you guys are missing any spells that you would get back on a short rest, if you're missing any hit die, or if you want to use any hit die to freshen up, you can. I think you can. Elspeth, can you prep spells on a
let's
short rest
see.
or no? You can't, right?
I think we got them all back because you guys and gals leveled.
Oh no, but you did take a long rest and there wasn't much.
I
We took a
lost
long rest
5
and have
health.
had no combat
Yeah.
sessions since then. Other
Mittens
than
got
Gunther
claws.
punching Randall in the face 4 times.
That guy was fast. That's all I'm gonna say. Like for me,
He
getting
got
from
4
one-
attacks in 1 turn. That's pretty cool.
He had monk training. That's all I'm gonna say, man. You know, before his days of selling whatever he was selling and winking.
Like balls.
Selling winks.
He's
Selling
selling
winks.
winks for $1.
He
Hey,
paid him off as he walked by. Hey, wink
Come
at
on.
this guy as I walk by.
It's a wink booth. Yeah. There'll be $1.
I wonder how many times he's been punched in the... That's why he's so quick, right? Happens so
why-
much.
that's
He's just
why
ready
he's so-
for it, right?
He's just ready to be jumped by any old John. Oh.
All right.
Jay, can you add the world map into the handouts section
Yes,
that was
actually,
really-
that's a fantastic idea.
so that I can pull it up? Because sometimes I just want to look at it
Anytime,
and
yeah.
I don't have any way of.
I
pulling
think
up
it
the world map.
should be, but it might be in the wrong section. Give me a second. While I'm adding this, just since it is again like it's a short rest and you guys are like it's about 2 hour walk if you guys want to go at a decently brisk pace. Just tell me what you guys are thinking and doing on the way. If you guys have any RP you want to go through, if you guys have anything you want to talk to or talk to Byranus about, ask him anything. Go ahead and do that while I'm...
Myranus is leading the party, correct?
Yeah, he's
Byranus?
currently nose down in the map.
nose down the map, but leading us along the general direction of where we're going. And Randall, is that what's happening, or?
Yeah. I'm actually, if anybody has a perception check or not, I'm actually doing something slightly different.
Actually, I probably would roll a perception on this because Randall's gonna hop skip up there and go, well, friend, I know we've only just met, but curiosity, what exactly is it that you do? Is this a side job, or what is this exactly?
I'm just sitting there. I kind of don't really realize he's saying this. And just, I'm drawing little animals on the map, on like the borders.
Do I see that he's
You're doodling animals.
do I see that he's doodling on the map?
Honestly, I think he's a half elf, so he's pretty tall. So I don't know if you like roll me
I'm not
a
trying to-
perception check, just another one, just to see like if
Okay.
you can like jump. Nah, you're try and like jump up real quick and get it, but he just kind of lifts it up every time.
I mean, I'm drawing runes. Very important magic.
Obviously. He's a very, very smart fellow, isn't he? I take it you're a half elf, right? Well, I'm a halfling. Ha! So it looks like we have half a thing in common. Ha ha! Boom. Keep trudging along.
He still does.
Bora, why are we
Yes.
following a stranger?
I honestly don't know, but he seems like he knows where he's going.
He
Varanus.
seems like he's following a map.
I think that's the only one that we have, no? The only map that we have, I certainly don't have one. Baranus, do you know?
Do I have a world map in my inventory?
Either you gave that to him. I think one of you gave that to him.
Someone handed them. It wasn't me though. I'm pretty sure I still have my map. Right?
I'd say like I don't know if I like.
I
Would
just
you guys?
asked if I had a map. Yeah.
I didn't have a map ever. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you guys think like? I think a map at this point, both from you four and you Gotho, you would have one from some of the scouting missions you guys did.
Yeah.
Randall, I don't know if you would have one because
I would probably know the western seaboard really well, but other than that, I probably don't. I don't have a map on me. I don't, and I probably wouldn't know inland all that well.
I was gonna say you seem like Randall seems like the kind of like just go where the wind blows kind of guy.
Exactly.
So I wouldn't need a map.
Literally, because I'm a sailor. I sail. Like wind is a big deal.
Aha!
I go where the wind blows.
He is following a map. Does not mean he knows where he is going. Gotho can follow a map.
Well, Baranus, I think we're going the wrong way.
What?
Also, that's not really a horse. I think the mane goes on the head,
Oh,
and not
Erase
the.
it real quick.
like this?
She's a giraffe now.
You erase it?
Yep. Just part of the map too.
With it-
Magic, yo.
I
Yeah,
erase
like that top right island. Is
top
just gone.
right rip.
It's just gone.
All right, Gotho,
Hmm.
lead the way.
He was going the right way.
So
Why were you upset with
Now,
him?
why are you telling me this?
Because
Sure.
we are following a stranger we do not know.
The only thing that makes him a stranger is that we don't know him. So once
He has
again,
good intentions. He seems like he does. He's helped us before.
she makes a good point.
I mean, what advantage would he have to lead us elsewhere?
Good question.
Master Half Elf, what is your favorite food? I have to get to know him somehow.
Do you not think, after the number of people we've had trying to kill us, that we should be a little bit more selective about who we travel with?
I heard that.
And
you understand it?
choice at this point. Fine. I'll be on my guard if you are.
Want to look at Mittens?
Wait, you hear those voices too?
Oh yes. Quite often.
Yeah, again, stone grinding on stone. It's all. I mean, it's like you just kind of tune it out now, right, Randall? It's just.
It's white noise at this point, dude. That's how I sleep at night.
To be fair, we don't use the language that much.
No.
Only at night.
It's only-
This-
you're trying to sleep and you hear.
I'm just
like- Oh wow! The sandworms are at it again.
the sandworm.
There's that old Sarlacc pit. There it is.
Oh man!
That was my nickname in high school.
Oh come on!
That's what I call my
I really want to high five you. That was so good. That was so good.
It just reminds me of Robot Chicken with Boba Fett. Fallon, you mean jumped in? Like, oh.
I miss that show, man. You guys are making a little bit of progress. You can pass by a couple of the farmhouses. As you look, just with your guys' passive perception, so I don't have to make you roll. It seems like as the sun starts to wane a little bit more, the villagers start to head into their homes with what seems like some kind of urgency. Like you've passed one man so far, and I'd say you, Gotho, especially took note where he was just kind of working the field, head down and hoe down, heyo, and immediately saw his shadow start to climb over him on the ground there, and just kind of dropped his tool and went back in the house immediately.
Jay, you kind of like cut out
Did
there
I?
for half a second for me.
Where?
You said you saw his shadow on the, and then for
It just started to. I said crawl over him, but I really didn't want to like freak you guys the fuck out. Like it just started to draw out in front of him.
basically
and-
you saw his shadow lengthening, and he
Yeah.
was like, "Oh fuck,
There you
better
go.
get inside."
Well,
Okay.
layman's term it. Yeah.
Okay.
What time is it?
I mean, I'd say about an hour has passed. You guys are just a little under halfway there.
It's like still middle of the day.
Seems no. Like it's when you guys left, it was about 5 p.m. So it's about 6.
Oh,
coming on,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Good thing we set out at night into this area full of vampires. I would say,
We're all very slap happy.
I would say Gotho being like always alert and kind of suspicious.
Yeah.
Is already seeing that happening. And I don't know if Baranus ever like if he kept leading, then Gotho kept following.
Yeah.
Like he wouldn't have taken point away from him.
Okay.
But noticing that, he just says, "We should probably not be out after dark."
What? Why? Ooh.
I look at Randall thinking that's him talking because I don't know him yet.
I like beans the most myself. I'm really a beans and rice man, actually.
Do you
other
not?
foods,
Do you
I'm
not see the humans?
they're
They're-
there.
They are fleeing from the dark.
Is that something that happens often here?
Many things are afraid of the dark, my friend.
Roll me
We worried about this?
a history check real quick, Baranus.
Fucking had to screen it.
Hey, roll them 20s.
All right. I'm gonna send you a DM on Twitter.
I still know nothing.
give me 3 seconds here.
Looking in the book of history. Nope, this doesn't ever happen.
Can't wait until I just fail miserably in combat. Anytime we have like investigation or history or arcana rolls, bam, combat comes up.
1. The whole team is dead.
Okay, you keep saying things like that, and that's
Yeah.
what's scaring me about your class. Your character, is you keep dropping those lines. One bad roll and the whole team is dead. Like,
Well, I mean,
Isn't there like a side effect
Alright,
of
there you go.
wild magic or something where you like do random spell casts and
Oh, yeah.
kill us all?
Just wait till we get into our first combat. It's gonna be so fun.
how do you
Okay.
feel about chickens?
It depends. Am I the chicken?
I'm really a beans and rice man myself.
A rise chicken.
Fora has already become a goat, if I recall, or a sheep
Yes.
or something.
There was I think it was a goat.
Yeah.
It was a goat.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was a goat.
All right, I'm gonna flip through I'm gonna pull out one of my tomes and be like,
No, it was a sheep.
It was a sheep because you did
It
a
was a
really good
sheep.
ba.
Yes.
yeah,
It was like
Yes.
eerily impressive.
because we made some bad jokes.
Making bad jokes. Oh
Okay.
boy.
Hey guys,
I
thanks
will
so much
leave.
for watching tonight. It's been a
No!
great episode.
I will leave.
So, let's see, Toasty. So supposedly, the fairy woods, if that's what they're called, the fairies come out and they aren't nice and they roam and it's probably all right. We're probably okay.
What do you mean probably? Do you know what
well,
happens?
I only have a note. It's a turtle in a top hat. I don't know what that means.
At this point, Randall slows his pace just enough to not noticeably fall away, but he definitely is no longer walking side by side with Byranus and kind of falls back to the other two.
Did he say turtle in a top hat?
I think he's fucking crazy.
He is. He has lost his mind. I don't even know if he had it to begin with. We can't go in there. I don't even know. I have never even run across a fairy. This could be bad news.
I'm not scared of fairies, but that turtle in a top hat's freaking my shit out, man.
Yeah, that's no good. I don't even know what a top hat is.
We don't have to go into the woods.
What
We
do
just
you
have to
suggest?
find the path.
Do you think we should confront him? He is suddenly leading us, and he is very much dodging my questions about food. It's almost like he doesn't
Anyone who
want to.
dodges questions about food is someone who could not be trusted.
Exactly. I know, right? We must no longer be strangers and led by strangers.
I'm willing to take a longer route if it means we have to go around the forest.
If we go around the forest, why did we come? We know the king travels through the woods.
I still think we should confront him about this whole food issue.
You can confront him about food. But to find King Grey's path, we know he goes through forest. We must travel through forest.
Do you think we should wait then, or do you think we should go now? I mean,
We should reach.
dangerous. We may not have a choice. We are obviously confronting a dangerous person.
We should go to the ruins before dark and stay there. We check out the woods in the light.
But what if we don't even see the king?
We will not see the king. We find his trail. We set up the trap.
Oh.
You remember? You asked Gotho for a plan. This is the plan.
Fora like flicks her tail like. Okay. All right.
Randall,
Sounds
Randall remembers that Fora has a tail.
Tenchi, roll me an Arcana check real quick. Okay, all right. As you guys are talking for like a moment, you look down at Randall, and he's a blueberry bush.
I'm still walking along though.
He's
like
just walking. It seems to like follow him for a moment. There's just a bush, blueberries sprouting on it.
Does
And,
Randall
and
notice?
as you realize it, he just passes through it. Roll me a perception check real quick to see if you.
To see if I notice that I'm a blueberry bush?
Yeah. You're not actually a blueberry bush. There's just a. You would see it's shimmering for a small moment, but you would be like immediately walking through. It'd be like blinking, and you wouldn't see it.
Okay, and how dark is it? Like seriously, like it's getting dark or is it like dusk?
Oh yeah, do you have dark vision?
No, I don't.
No. It's not that dark. Like the sun's still out. You
notice
notice something. Like you notice something. It just seems like you blink and then you turn around. There's a full blueberry bush just sitting there, and you hear like a giggle from up ahead while you're talking, and Four is realizing that there's a tail. Also, you heard, I'd say about 90% of that conversation by Renus.
And Randall realizes that it's a blueberry bush.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll look back at Randall and kind of wink at him, give him a thumbs up.
You like blueberries, do ya?
Wait, are we seeing Randall appears to be a blueberry bush? Is
you would see like a blueberry bush on him for a moment, and then he'd walk right through it. You'd see like a small shimmer.
So he left the blueberry bush behind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
for like
still-
half a
it's just
moment, I
sitting
turn
there.
into a blueberry bush apparently, and then
As you hear the giggle, it just kind of fades out from existence.
Gotho reaches down and tries to touch the blueberry bush to see if his hand goes through it.
Like as you're reaching out, just kind of disappears. You see like this, it just shimmer and then just kind of collapse in on itself, and it's gone.
This is why Gotho does not like wizards.
Just look back.
Don't dally, we're almost there. Also, fairies out soon. Yes.
I ain't afraid of no fairies.
Get your spells ready.
Spells?
Spells.
Shit.
Spells?
Everybody
Sure.
has spells, right?
Yeah, of course. I've got spells coming out the wazoo.
And a tail.
And the tail.
What is Wazoo?
Well,
A great
Newest
spellcaster,
Overwatch
I would
character.
assume.
the Great Wazoo.
Very thick character.
Come and see the Great Wazoo tonight only.
See the wazoo.
As you guys begin to get a little closer to the forest, you can see now like the trees in front of you. There's a couple small patches, but as they get progressively further into the forest, you can see behind the ruined keep. Seems about half an hour from you. The trees seem to stretch far more into the sky than the ones directly in
I
front
remember
of you now.
back when I could hear what Jay was saying.
Can you not
Yeah, I
hear
know,
me?
right? No, Jay, you sound like you're inside of a box that makes
Yeah.
quiet.
Oh wait, maybe
Turn
it's
me
my
up.
fault,
Just
I
turn
can
me
hear you
up.
fine.
as I just completely lost all audio.
Oh my god. Hold on. One sec. I'll fix this for a moment. I'm worried.
He's a bit quiet.
I
We've
have
been
no sound.
having audio issues.
Oh
so
no, Jesse has no sound. Jesse can't hear. He's a
Hold
big
on.
ding dong. Oh no!
God
Good-
damn it!
goodbye everything.
One too many jokes. I'm sorry, guys. I
All right.
told that one joke where Jesse was finally like, "I'm gone."
All right, I just can't yell. Have you guys heard me, or can you guys hear me rather?
Now
I've heard you fine the whole time.
Is it better?
it's a lot better. Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
I dropped my mic on the weekend, so I'm really hoping it didn't break it.
It's
Wait
sounds
for
good.
real?
Oh, would you look at
Like
that?
you really dropped the mic?
Yeah,
you were
like I
"Yeah,
dropped it.
bitches."
No, like I actually dropped it.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
It has a
Hope it was
boom
at the
arm,
end of the
dude.
epic.
How'd you do that?
I
Like,
took
I
it
can-
off.
Like, look at this. Look at this.
I know I took the boom arm off. Is the thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's a
Yeah,
mistake right there, bro.
I know.
yeah, that was
Okay.
an idea.
All right. So hopefully, chat. Can you guys hear me too as well? All right. Anyways, the trees behind the ruin, which you guys are somewhat close to now, are stretching far, far above the ruin in the distance. You can tell that's a little ways back, so you can immediately recognize that is the fairy woods. The trees are fucking massive. Someone is dying.
Sheep.
Okay, I just heard a shit ton of noise, but the ones in front of you kind of have this like eerie, darkened mist about them. Roll me a nature check if you'd like.
And these are the trees behind the ruins. You're saying are like looking larger than normal,
Yeah.
basically. I can re-roll that. I can re-roll that.
Nat
Yeah, you
ones,
can.
nat 20s in the chat.
Hey!
All right.
I don't know much.
All of you can't really get a
I
read
am
on it.
going to
Uh-oh.
attempt rebooting my computer because I have no audio all of a sudden. I'll be back in a moment, guys.
Okay. All right, we just have to deal with this. The Dear God! What happened to the overlay?
Hello. Oh.
Whoopsies. We'll wait for that for a moment. Dun-dun. All right, so I'll just finish explaining, and you guys can relay it real quick.
Okay.
You guys don't notice anything off. Tenchi, you. What the fuck? Why would I want Dunkaroos? No.
I want
Tenchi,
Dunkaroos.
you can immediately tell like there is something awry. You've never been to a forest where there's been this collecting dark mist in between each of the trees, almost as if like the shadows are darker and the blackness is blacker. It's a little bit eerie and almost ethereal.
How far away are we from the ruins, Jay? You said we're within 30 minutes at this point, but I mean, are we close
Yeah,
enough to
you
where
can-
we'd be able to hear a large encampment of people moving around with horses, et cetera, et cetera? Like where the ninth, if the ninth is there and they're occupying the area, would we be able to hear them?
Yeah, I'd say you'd be able to hear a full-on camp. And for anyone wondering why the cameras are fucked up, Jesse's coming back. Don't worry. But yeah, you would be able to hear some kind of activity rather if there was.
I was gonna say, can I hear that?
Yeah. You can't hear any currently.
Okay.
Anything in particular that I saw, Jay?
Saw everything.
That was what you saw. You saw the ethereal, kind of eerie, blackened mist. The shadows seem darker, and they seem to only be growing darker.
Does that mean would I assume the fairies are coming?
The fairies are coming.
Because I would assume, like, from
I don't know. Do you?
just an assumption would be that, yeah, fairies are coming out now. Like, we've passed the little village a little while ago, right?
Yep.
How far from the encampment do we think we are?
From Viber's Ruin, about 30 minutes.
Okay.
Jesse, please come back. I hate when the cameras are like this.
Jesse, come back every day.
Different song.
All right. I guess we'll just. So,
hey,
guys, how's
when
your
I was in
week?
college. Okay.
Okay, actually, yeah. Tell me the story. Tell me the story while we wait.
Sophomore year of
Yay!
college, dude. All right, you guys need to. If you guys have seen The Big Lebowski, this is gonna be a lot funnier. Sophomore year of college, I lived in a dorm with 3 other guys. All right, but every semester I actually switched rooms, so I had 9 roommates throughout my stay at college. So I was only there for 1 semester with these 3 guys, but we needed a rug. All right,
Okay.
and I had a rug. All right, like this thing is like a 10 by 8 rug. Like this thing, it really tied the room together. Like it brought this everything. You know, it really worked. All right. Fast forward 4 years later, I'm no longer at this school. I'm no longer in touch with anybody that I roomed with there at this school. I've graduated. I've moved on. I am homeless. I'm living in I'm not homeless. I'm living in a basement with no power that just had a concrete floor. And I was like, dude, I need a rug for this floor. So I talked to my buddy who had a car. We'll get to that.
We'll get to that.
I was like, dude, you need to help me go find a rug. And I think I know where we can find a rug. And he was like, all right, man, let's roll out. We roll back to my old college. We go back to my old dorm. We walk up 4 flights of stairs to the room on the corner that I stayed in 3.5 years before. I knock on the door. No answer. I jimmy the lock. I walk inside. There's my rug underneath someone else's couch, underneath someone else's bed. And I flip up the corner. I see my name and I say, I'm taking this. I'm taking my rug.
Why?
Me and my buddy move all of the furniture, roll up the rug, and run out of there. And we literally parked his Mazda Miata. You guys know how small that car is. 2-person car. Both of us are over 6 feet tall. We have the top up. It is raining. All right. Luckily for us, the back of his Mazda Miata, the canopy part of it was busted. So we just shoved this long rug through the back window of the Mazda Miata and just drove off thinking that we were the coolest cool that ever was cool. Because we got my fucking rug, man.
Why?
Because it pulls the room together.
It tied the room together, did it not?
Leave the call, Elspeth, and then join the call again. I need you to fix the cameras. I'm not gonna fucking green screen you guys.
That's what happens when you don't have a good rug story, Elspeth.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
She just silently leaves.
Also,
she probably has a great rug story. Mine's just PG.
I'm now really.
That's horrible.
I'm now really glad that I've heard the rug story.
It's a good story, dude. It's a good, and the funny thing is, we were both really big fans of The Big Lebowski, and we were completely like the whole time. Like, we're like, yeah, we're grabbing the rug, right? Yeah, those idiots don't even know.
There we go. Welcome back, Elspeth.
Hello.
Look at that sad face. Just the
Wow,
face.
Jay, this overlay is a mess when somebody leaves.
I know, dude. I know.
It's an absolute mess.
Welcome to streaming D&D
A
on Twitch.
disaster.
Wouldn't it be great if we all lived in Seattle together and played D&D?
Just we're able to play D&D like normal people.
Like normal fucking nerds. Yeah.
Oh my god, it looks so good now.
Yeah. Do you
Order
actually?
has been restored.
Do you have the rug still?
No, actually, I sold it.
Shame.
All of
We'll
that.
steal it back.
All of that. Just yeah.
Oh, I actually know where it is.
Hold that shit ransom though. Be like, I have your rug.
I got your rug, bitch.
I got your rug, bro.
This is the only way he's like been able to make a living for like 10 years before streaming. Is he just like sells the rug, then gets it back, and then like, you can have your rug back for another $300.
I'm the only one that watched Jesse just eat that, and I'm very jealous.
What was it?
It was an Oreo.
Oh, yeah.
If it had been mint Oreo, top tier.
Jesse,
Like,
Jesse, here's what you missed. Roll me a nature check real quick.
Just to see how natural you feel.
Just how natural you feel after that.
He
shitty
feels
Oreo.
very
Pretty natural.
Both you and Byranus notice what seems to be a slight like darkened mist settling over the forest in front of you. This is the one blocking your entrance to Viber's Ruin. Mind you, there's a field to your right that you can skirt around, but you can see the shadows growing a little bit darker in the trees, and it seems almost unnatural and eerie as the sun sets more and more.
I'm gonna start.
Yeah, I think seeing that now. What time? You said the sun is down at this
Yes,
point, right?
it's not down. It's getting there. Again, it's summer, so like the sun would set around like 8-ish.
Dare
about
we
7
say
o'clock.
Twilight?
You guys, I'd say, are about if you want to reference on the map, about right there. You can see the ruin off in the distance. You can also see some incredible arrows being drawn. Honestly, the production
Those are
quality
some
on this
top
show
tier arrows.
is
Those are
fucking
me.
superb.
That's
Brandon strong arrows.
Yeah. Those are runes.
So
I'm
what do
gonna
you
start
guys wanna do?
skirting into the. I'm just mumbling fairies, 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 fairies.
Man who is not a
moving away.
wizard. Gotho speeds up to catch up to Varanus, like jogs forward a few steps and puts his hand on his shoulder and just like stops his movement. Man who is not a wizard.
Hi. Hi.
What is the fog?
Fairies. Fairies bad. Forest bad. Fairies.
Should we not go around then?
Around.
And just.
Are you crazy?
No. Yes. No. Maybe.
Randall looks at Fora and then at Gotho.
Gotho thinks we should not go into the woods in the dark. We can take the grass field, go east, go around. Would not take more than another 14 minutes.
Yeah, I agree. I would rather not go into a forest full of tiny weird creatures. We already have enough tiny weird creatures in this group as it is. Let's go east.
I agree with Gotho, Byranus, and hear me out. It's nothing against you. It's just that we're strangers. His favorite food is potato. I know this because we're friends. I can trust him.
He probably still has potatoes. Ask him.
Gotho, do you have a potato?
Here.
Do you see what I mean?
I'm brandishing the potato at Byranus at this point.
That potato is about.
It has like six eyes, like
It's
sprouting
been
off
in his
of it.
pocket. It's been in his pocket for about a week and a half now.
Oh my
It's
I'm
god.
shaking a moldy
It's
potato.
It was in his pockets when he was dwarfed by the slime thing. It's also been dragged through the sewers multiple times. It was in his pocket when he dunked in the fountain.
Randall,
That potato's probably got more adventuring experience than the rest of us combined.
That
Why?
potato's probably alive at this point.
Randall
It's sentient.
doesn't notice this. He just
It
takes
blinks.
the potato. It
When he
takes-
holds it up, it blinks.
The eyes blink.
It's a beholder.
Randall is just kind of shaking this under Byranus's nose, and then just kind of to prove a point, takes a bite out of it.
Oh
This-
my god!
Oh, okay.
This is trust, my friend.
Roll me a con check. Give me a nice little con check there.
Randall, no matter how the con check turns out, Randall is basically just trying to prove a point
Okay.
to the point where he's gonna try to stomach whatever happens.
I'm looking at Gotho. I don't have to do that, right? it's a good boy.
Do I keep it down, Jay?
We're gonna find out right after the break.
Oh my god! What a cliffhanger!
Oh, take that, Brad Wodo.
Take that.
Also, make sure to go see Elspeth in Minions.
Breakout roll.
I'm gonna
$8
take a
million.
break to solve some of
For
our
which she was paid the small
technical
sum of
issues.
an island off the coast
Yeah,
near
right.
Denver.
An island off the coast of Maine.
All right. We are actually going to take a really quick break so we can solve some tech issues, and we'll find out what happens right after.
Whether Randall Ralphs or not.
Oh, see you guys in 3 to 5. Don't go anywhere.